Welcome back for the next installment of our spring movement series. Today, we're going to lay garlands of flowers at your feet. Stick around and find out how. So our last pose we did was the mountain pose, where we rooted down through our feet. We raised up and reached for the sky through the crown of our head. And today we're going to get down low. We're going to drop into garland pose. This pose can be modified. Do it to the best of your ability. It does not have to look exactly as I did it. The point is you're working on your lower body. Garland stretches your groin and the back of your torso, especially the shoulders. And your arms become those garlands of flowers around your feet that were stretched out in front of you, which is how the pose gets its name. So let's take a look. So we last did mountain, and now we're going to do garland. So we reached up high, and now we're going to come down low. This is a squatting position. Adjust your feet out, both pointing slightly away from each other, and go into a squat. Your squat may look like this, or it might be all the way down. Whichever feels right for you, whichever is accessible for you. Could even be with your arms across your knees like this. Whichever way yours looks, your hands are going to come out front, and you're going to work your feet in a little closer to each other. You're going to try to get your heels as close together as possible. And then you're going to reach your arms out and drop your head down. Back's going to arch a little bit. You want to look back at your feet, so it's taking the pressure off your neck. And then you can come back up out of that. Let's see what it looks like from the side. Get yourself in a good stance. Arms come up, down through heart center. And then you're going to drop into that squat. Again, whatever amount that you can do. Arms come out in the front. Work the feet in together as close as you can. Find your balance before reaching forward and tucking that chin in and looking back at your heels. See how it's stretching the upper back? Hold it there for a few breaths for working your way back up into a standing position. So let's see that in our sequence. Feet apart into star position, reach. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And again, arms come out. Take that wide-legged stance, one foot pointing forward, one to the side. Drop your knee into a lunge before bracing your arm on your leg and reaching over into your side bend stretch. And you come back out of that. Switch to the other side. Adjust your stance. Drop the knee, elbow, forearm to knee, and reach across. Again, stretching those fingers wide, really reaching. Coming back out of that. Adjust your stance back in. And then you're going to shorten your stance. Toes facing generally in the same direction. Arm comes up, and we're doing the standing cow. Hold that for a few breaths before dropping back out of it. Adjusting your positioning. And then switching to the other side so you get a good stretch on both sides. It's okay if you drop out of the position like I did. Doesn't matter how long you've been practicing. You may drop out of position. So we're going to do that standing eagle that we did a couple weeks ago. Drop the knees down. Bring your foot across to balance yourself before crossing your arms. Exhale, squat in a little deeper before raising the arms up on your next inhale. Hold for a few breaths. Coming back out of that. Switch to the other side. Always want to keep it even on both sides. Drop the knees, cross the arms. Set a little bit deeper before raising up. Try to keep that belly tucked in as much as you possibly can to protect your lower back. Now from here, widen your stance. Find good solid footing, rocking back and forth. Arms up and over, down through heart center. Back up, burst it out into that mountain pose. Hands clasp, arms come down, shoulders draw back, chin goes up so you get that nice stretch along the front. Come back out of it, bring the arms up and back through heart center. Now we're going to drop into that Halasana, which is the beginning phase of your garland pose. Hands come down, work your feet in as close together as you can. So bring the arms out in front of you, looking back at your heels. And hold that for a few counts before coming back up into your standing position. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell, and check out some of the other playlists I have available here for you. See you on Monday for our guided meditation.